Are we gonna...
1, 2, 1, 2, podcast.
I like the idea of doing this every time.
Yeah, I do too. All right, do it.
Okay. Podcast 2, 3, 4.
1, 2.
It's so dumb. Oh, we need a clap for speed.
Oh yeah, speed.
I like that you were gonna clap too. Like that would not sync up exactly what we're trying to look for. We try to clap at the same time. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Okay, it looks like
We're
I'm
not
good.
recording.
We're not?
No. Oh, we are.
Got him.
Got him.
Okay.
Oh,
Well-
so welcome.
Welcome back, everybody. WB. Well, this is technically our first posted episode. The other one was just a teaser.
Well, true, but we had already done the other two before that. So this is,
Is this 4?
and I think this might be 4.
Well,
Yeah.
this is bad already.
I know, it's fantastic. This is what people come for, though. They know what they're going to get. Lola's growling.
Oh my god.
Lola, come here.
This is bad.
Oh, it's good.
We've been
good.
We've been in such a slap happy mood all day.
Yes.
I feel bad. We had an artist in here earlier doing a vocal session, and we're just cracking jokes.
We were
Don't you
cracking
have-
jokes.
I was gonna say, don't you have a note of all your jokes on your phone?
Oh, I have a note of one-liners on my phone, yeah.
Which is
Lots.
currently being used
Yes.
to record. Do you remember any of them?
Oh, yeah. I bought these shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. Okay.
Yeah.
How about to the guy in the wheelchair that stole my camo jacket? You can hide, but you can't run.
Unbelievable. Also, I like that our mics are coming through the speakers. Now they're muted. We're just like listening to ourselves in the podcast.
Yeah, I liked it.
I have a lot of jokes in a note as well that is currently being used by this camera, but I did post one recently.
Oh,
that was a
super
Christmas/chess
tell him.
jokes. Well, so there's a group, a chess club, if you will, just so excited about their recent victory in a chess tournament. Yeah, naturally. When you win, you're excited about it. So, they're in another city. They go to the hotel and they're just bragging about their victory with everybody there. They're just like, yeah, we're the best. We win. Checkmate. They're just bragging. And after about an hour, the hotel manager has had enough and he comes out and he's like, you guys need to leave. I'm like, what did we do? He goes, well, I hate chestnuts boasting in an open foyer. That's it. That's a long joke.
No, it's good.
For chestnuts boasting in an open foyer. Merry Christmas, everybody. This is not the Christmas spectacular.
No,
yet.
we'll do a Christmas spectacular.
Yeah.
And we'll decorate. Maybe dress up.
I love how hard we went for the Halloween spooktacular.
Well, yeah.
For 4 clips that were like under a minute long.
Well, people don't know that. They think that there's a whole podcast out there.
Well,
that they aren't seeing, which is half true.
It is true. There is a whole podcast that they're
Yes.
not seeing, but it is not anywhere available.
No, it's not.
Except to our Patreon. So make sure you sign up for that. JK, there is no actual Patreon.
But there might be. Maybe we should start one.
Hey, go to patreon.com.
And see if we're on there.
Look us up.
If we're there, you're going to want to be one of our big levels.
One of the big tiers.
Yeah, tiers. That's it.
One of the big members.
We should call all of the different tiers liberal tiers. Because we're liberal with how much we give away.
Yeah. political jokes.
Hey.
Hey, Lola. There was a scene, I need to find it in the podcast, the Halloween Spooktacular, where Lola got stuck in the cobwebs.
Got stuck like an actual bug in a cobweb.
And it was like a minute of me and Josh trying to get her out. And Marcel's like trying to plow through. He's like, so anyway, you guys. And Lola's just like.
Lola's sweet.
Can you see Lola?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's in the shot.
Well, I'll zoom in maybe in post.
Oh yeah, Lola, look up here for the camera.
Well, we also, since this is technically our first episode being released,
yes.
We'd like to shout out some people that have sponsored the podcast.
We have sponsors.
Yes. Firstly, Church Gear sponsored the season of the podcast.
The whole season.
Ironically, we're not using any of the gear that we got.
Not yet.
Yes, but we do have gear. So shout out to you, Church Gear.
Thank you, Church Gear.
Yes. First season sponsored by them. Also, a reverse sponsor, Tennessee Kids Belong.
Then that's where they don't give us money at all.
Yes.
But we just like them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We like them, and we like Church Gear too.
Well, yeah.
But this is like, we don't want to, we want to give them money.
Yeah.
We want to give them
money.
We don't
want to take money from kids in need.
Yes.
That feels anti the whole goal.
That is the exact opposite purpose. So we're trying to do a reverse sponsorship. Every episode, we'll be shouting out Tennessee Kids Belong. You can go to tnkidsbelong.org and check out more there. I'm sure we might even have Kristen. If you're listening to this, you should be on the podcast.
Oh, she definitely should.
We should have her.
Oh, that'd be so good. She runs Tennessee Kids Belong. Mm-hmm. And if you're not in Tennessee, there's actually an America's Kids Belong. Mm-hmm. And I think there's probably a version of it in your state, which is awesome.
Yes. So shout out Church Gear and Tennessee Kids Belong. Go check them both out. And hopefully we'll be able to be smart enough to use the gear from Church Gear for these next podcasts. Yes. But we were in such a giddy mood that we were like, why not just hit record super unprepared?
Well, we were
agenda.
giggling at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Which we go to almost every day.
Almost, yeah.
I feel like the last 2 weeks we've
been going hard because of the points.
Yeah, that's true.
This economy is hard for people, you know? And I just happen to have 30,000 Chick-fil-A points, and we've been eating off of them.
You did buy me my meal off of points, which I thank you, first of all.
Of course.
Publicly, thank you.
Oh, wow.
It is not a cheap order because I get everything a la carte. I don't get anything that goes together.
You get a sandwich with no bun or pickle.
You can just order a filet, but since you don't know how to do that, you order the sandwich with no bun and no pickle. But yeah, the filet, some grilled nuggets, and a yogurt parfait.
The yogurt parfait.
Or if you're from France, parfait. The old parfait.
Parfait. And croissant.
I did, you remember those peanut buster parfaits at a Dairy Queen?
Yes.
So I remember ordering one of those through one of my friends on a tour. He was like, we're going to Dairy Queen. You want anything? I was like, yeah, I'll have the peanut buster parfait. Mm-hmm. And he was like, whatever. And I was like, no, like I'll have that. And he's like, okay. And he went and thought it was like a peanut butter parfait.
Yeah.
And so he ordered a peanut butter parfait, and the Dairy Queen guy laughed at him for saying peanut butter. It's like, got him. Yeah. So it's a peanut buster parfait.
Peanut buster parfait.
In case anyone was wondering. Not that anyone... That's their order. When you go there, you get a blizzard, like, obviously.
Yeah, but if they don't turn it upside down, don't you get it for free? If they don't prove to you that it won't fall out of the cup.
What is that? What is that?
Don't they do that?
Why do they prove? What are they proving?
They're proving that it's thick. They're not like
it's thick, boy.
Like 4 C's. They're turning it upside down so you can see it doesn't fall out, and then they flip it back and give it to you. That's a blizzard, man.
Maybe I just haven't paid attention. I'm sure I've seen that, but like I don't understand.
No, that's a thing.
Why do they do that?
Anyway. I saw a video recently of a McDonald's employee, and they walked up to the car and just dumped the drink out. And she goes, "Sorry, I used to work at Dairy Queen," which is fantastic.
That's great. I love that. Now that you mention it, I have seen that. I've seen them turn it over, but I've never been impressed with it. I've not been like, whoa, no. But I don't really order.
It's not like a hibachi grill type situation.
Also,
they aren't doing tricks.
I order the peanut buster parfait, which they don't do that with. So that explains why I don't.
True.
True. I've gotten an Oreo Blizzard.
I don't order Blizzard.
What do you get?
Dipped cone. You got to get the cone, and they dip it.
Oh,
in butterscotch.
Gotcha.
That's my
I don't
jam.
know why. I had no mental picture for a
you were like,
cone.
What?
A dip cone. Okay, cool. Just tobacco.
Is that something your parents told you?
It's a tobacco thing.
You take a little ice cream and put it right here. Just put it in there.
I still to this day don't really know what dip is. But
I tried it once. As a kid, I was like 17. I remember we had just
I thought
gone.
You were a lot younger than that.
No, we went to a golf range, and none of us were good at golf. But it was next to the go-kart place, and the go-kart place was closed, and you know how it goes. So we're like hitting balls, having fun, and my buddy put some dip in, where he held out the thing, and another guy put some in. And he held it to the next guy, and he put some in, and he held it out to me. And so I was like, well, and I made the choice, a bad one, to take a pinch like I had seen. I stuck it in my lip. I sucked on it. And then about 30 seconds later, I fully projectile vomited. Like out of nowhere, like didn't feel sick, just all of a sudden was like, and I haven't touched it since.
What texture is it? I don't know. I can't have like a picture of what it is. Like, what are you putting into your mouth?
Oh, it's like a little shreds of tobacco, real tiny shreds of tobacco.
Gotcha.
Like,
right.
when you mash it up, it almost becomes like Play-Doh, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Like
Sweet.
silly putty. Growing up, what we do on the farm is pull it out and plug our ears, and that's how I maintained my hearing so long in the music biz.
So that's what's in a dip cone.
That's a dip cone.
Gotcha.
Yeah, at the very bottom.
Feel free to comment below what your Dairy Queen order is.
Hey, maybe they'll be a sponsor.
Ooh, a little DQ.
A little DQ.
DQ never hurt nobody.
Hey, you know what? When you go to DQ next time, you tell them Chris and Jesse sent you.
Please do. Please tell them we sent you.
Tell them.
I do that with a coffee shop in Seattle.
Ooh.
Anyone who goes there, Pike Place Market, it's called Ghost Alley Espresso.
I thought you were going to say it's called Starbucks.
It's called Starbucks.
It's in Pike's Place Market.
Yeah.
Little known store, Starbucks.
Starbucks. Emphasis on the wrong syllable. But Ghost Alley Espresso, if you're in Seattle, go tell them that Jesse sent you. I've been telling people for 4 years now to go do that.
And if you go to Starbucks, tell them I sent you.
Yeah. Chris sent me? I'll just have a black coffee.
They spell my name K-H-R-Y-S.
Chris with a K.
Chris with a K and a H and a Y.
And also an H. And a Y. And a Z.
Hey, is it true? I recently heard they do that on purpose.
Do what?
Put your name wrong so that you'll talk about it online. It's like free advertising.
That's smart.
Like they know how to spell Charlie. They're spelling it dumb because they want you to go online and be like, look at these idiots. What is this? C-H-R-L-Y, Charlie.
And then you just see the mocha cookie crumble.
That's it.
Frappuccino,
Now you're hungry.
And you're like,
now you're in.
That actually does sound good, Carly.
Oh, dang.
I got Jetsy one time. Jetsy.
Jetsy.
And I was like, that is wild. Like Betsy with a J.
My name's Jetsy.
Hey, nice to meet you. What's your name? Jetsy. My name is Jetsy.
Jetsy and Betsy. So my two friends, Jetsy and Betsy. Oh, gosh.
Do we have anything we're going to talk about today, like specific?
Well, we should talk about this past Sunday at church. How was that?
It was great.
Did you play?
No.
No, then it's a good Sunday.
I was not there.
Did you sleep in?
No.
Oh,
because you have a newborn and
you have a baby. We're a baby. He's a baby.
We did dedicate Baby Jonas at church the week before, though.
Oh,
so
how was that?
It was great.
I always love baby dedications and the baptisms. Mm-hmm. They're like my fave.
The fun Sundays.
They're the best.
Fun days.
Fun days.
Yeah.
Fun day Sunday. Also, my order at Dairy Queen.
I'll have a fun day, please. Chris sent me.
You tell him Chris sent you.
If you order a fun day, tell him
a fun day Sunday.
You get absolutely nothing off. We should get like a code.
We should.
Do you guys do
probably
affiliate
a
codes?
Generic code.
Yeah.
Like go download Honey. Our non-sponsor.
Download Honey. Add it to Chrome.
Is Honey a still thing?
I'm sure
Honey still a thing? Is Honey a still thing? Not really. Flow's nice.
Yeah, I think it is. I think I've got it on my computer.
Nice.
And it has given me amazing codes that are just super random.
Ooh.
Which I love.
Love you. You're the best.
Love you. And...
Hey, everybody, this is John Allen, the amazing songwriter extraordinaire. Oh, no. No, we're not live. We're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
We're recording it.
Nice to see you.
Well, he's the best.
Thanks for having us.
I love you, dude. We should finish that song that Strandl sent. Yes!
Shout out.
That was shout out John Allen.
Mm-hmm. You can follow him at
johnallen.com. Probably not. Don't go there.
Don't actually go there.
What if it's a bad site? We should check it.
You should check it.
I'm not checking it.
The listener, you check it.
You check it.
You check it, let us know.
And let us know, is it SFW? And if it is, then we'll shout it out.
Is it SFW? Wow. Well, what were we talking about?
Dedication. Baby dedication.
Oh, and then we got on to fun days.
Fun days, yeah.
That's your order at Dairy Queen. Honey, is honey still a thing? Yes. It's giving me amazing discounts on random things.
But they're not a sponsor.
No.
So, yeah. Don't go to Honey until they pay us. I'm kidding.
Actually, I take it back.
I take it back. I've never got a good deal from Honey.
Don't download Honey.
Just wait until we get the sponsorship.
Sorry, I think someone's here.
Who?
I don't know. Or maybe is that John leaving?
Oh, yeah, that's his wife picking him up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
The viewer can't see that, though.
Maybe in my reflection in the mirror. Well, you can see a car.
Oh, there you go.
You can see a car over there. The only thing with video is we can't throw, like, someone's in the foyer.
Oh, well, no, they're still there.
Yeah.
Watch. Cut to your camera.
Okay, so this is my camera.
Hey, everybody, I'm out here. I'm in the foyer. So that was Brandon Lake is out there. You can come back to mine now. He's out there, but he didn't want to be seen. What's that, Brandon? Come back to yours. Yeah, I'm in the lobby. You can come back to me.
I love the editing direction. Like I wouldn't get it. Like, this is the time you cut back to me. Oh my gosh.
Well, that was more for the listener to let them know, like, you know, how to direct a podcast. This is part of, like, training and stuff.
This is a worship tutorial.
Because there's two of us. And if two people teach you something, it's a tutorial.
Yeah.
But if one person, it's a untorial.
Where two or more are gathered, it's a tutorial. Two or more tutorial.
Yeah, I feel like this is getting tutorial.
It's feeling way tutorial.
A little tutorial.
Next time you're in a lesson with anyone for music or anything, you need to tell them that. This is getting a little tutorial. Can we back it off? Let's just go back to the AC/DC song.
That was tutorial enough.
Which also shout out to a non-sponsor, but Musicville.
Musicville, yes.
The Gills.
The Gills.
Dave and
Good
Amber.
friends. If you're in the Cool Springs area and looking for instruments or strings or lessons.
Lessons, yeah.
Then hit up Musicville.
Yeah.
They're going to love that.
They're going to love
I gave it my radio voice for the plug.
Yeah, and I'm wearing the hat, so.
Look at us. Also, non-sponsor, U2. I don't know if you've heard of the band. Oh, wait. U2. Oh, I didn't have anything cool on.
Nice jacket.
Thanks.
You too.
Oh, you too. Dang it. Do it again.
Nice jacket.
You too.
Very nice.
I'm trying to think of something useful for these.
What are the we had segments.
Oh, yeah, we did have segments we wanted to do. What's one of them? Sacrifice of Praise.
We did.
And we, the other day, we're talking about something that we disagreed on food-wise, and we'd like to know what you think of it, our listeners.
Yeah.
I told a story about a time I was out of this country.
You can just tell the story now.
Oh, yeah.
And it will lead into Sacrifice of Praise.
There you go. One time I was out of the country and went to a sweet couple's house, and they made dinner. And it was tuna fish, but it was warm, like a casserole. So it was tuna salad.
Did you say casserole?
Mm-hmm. How do you say it?
Casserole.
Oh, you put the roll.
There's definitely three syllables in casserole.
Not where I grew up.
Casserole?
Casserole. Yeah, get that casserole, man.
No.
Casserole.
I can't. A casserole.
You know what Jazz is always teasing me about the way I say pen. Like, the thing you write with and the thing you push in a wall are the same to me.
Pen.
Pen.
Wow.
So,
okay, so you have
out of the country, they
casserole.
made tuna salad, like mayo, tuna, right? They covered it with cheese and they baked it. Mm-hmm. And then you scoop it out and you eat it with the fork. But it was such a weird food to me. And you said it sounded delicious.
Yeah, well, not the mayo. It was like cream of mushroom. Like, you hadn't mentioned previously. That was
you thought it was tuna and cream of mushroom.
Think green bean casserole.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Fishy green bean casserole.
Yes, with cheese and the Crispies on top.
I don't know, man.
I could get down with that.
I don't know, man. They don't do poppy seed salmon for a reason. Not here. You know what? We should try it.
Amazing.
We should try it.
We should have both poppy seed salmon and tuna casserole on our next podcast.
All right. We could probably do that.
I mean, the tuna casserole, I get where some people might be weary of tuna in general.
Well, it's just so fishy. I like tuna sandwiches, tuna fish.
Do you like the Subway tuna sandwiches?
No.
Yeah, those are...
There's no way I would take tuna from an open canister. Like, that feels... That's like gas station sushi.
Do you remember Katie Hurst, a.k.a. Katie Beasley now?
Oh, yeah.
On her Instagram story, she just posted how she went to the sushi place at the airport, the one right next to Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
And because she felt bad because no one was in line.
Yeah.
And I was like, I do that too.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she got roasted for going to
What?
sushi. I was like,
at the airport?
Yeah.
No, that's upper class.
Okay.
That's way... Gas station sushi?
It's a different, yeah.
That's different.
Does Buc-ee's do sushi?
Ugh. I don't know, but that would be a question. I'd have to pray about it.
We should go to Buc-ee's for an off
I was there
location.
yesterday.
Wow. Thanks for getting me stuff.
Oh, I should have. We bought Band-Aids. Bucky's Band-Aids.
Judah has some of those.
They're nice.
Yeah, they are nice. I think we have 2 or 3 still left. He liked them as decoration.
Well, of course.
He's just like...
Oh, he's not even hurt.
No. Just wanted to put them on.
Hey, when you were a kid, was your knee always skinned? I feel like I always had a skinned knee from like running and falling.
It was a lot.
Like the scab on the top of the knee.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I got it occasionally.
Okay. Fair enough.
I don't think I lived with a scab on my knee.
One time my brother, who is deaf, was out playing and he wrecked his bike. And the neighborhood kids who did not know him or like understand that he was deaf had seen the wreck and saw him like screaming on the ground. And I remember they carried him back to our house. 4 kids, each one had a limb. And I remember the one kid had let go of the arm so he could knock on the door. And so when we opened the door, my brother was kind of laid back with one arm.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it was pretty.
That's a great visual.
It was. Thanks, Brandon.
That's so dumb.
Is it?
Yeah, well.
I mean, you could just edit another video of Brandon Lake anywhere.
That's true.
Just cut to him. Watch. Cut to Brandon Lake.
Why are you creating more work for me? These are supposed to be as easy as possible, and I already have to import 2 videos.
Sorry. Scratch that idea.
Oh my gosh. I think we can use both of these at the same time in like the Black Magic app.
Yeah.
Our friend Ryan Smith was telling me about that. So,
well, are we willing to use something called Black Magic?
That is towing the line.
Oh.
Isn't our entire church's like
the whole system is Black Magic?
Wait a second.
Well, I saw you with that Voodoo Labs pedal.
All the
Don't pretend like you're innocent.
I see you dabble, brother.
I see you dabble with the voodoo.
That voodoo. I have a pedal that has underwear on it.
What's it called?
The Whitey Tidy from JHS.
JHS, yeah. And he's a Christian, so it's okay.
It is, yeah. It makes it fine. Yeah. It's JHS. So.
It's JHS. That's Jesus has something. Savior.
Jesus H. Savior.
That's right. I forgot.
Isn't that what it stands for?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought. What is the H?
What is the H?
What does the H stand for?
Him. He
is.
He is. So
yeah.
We should probably move on. This is not worth pursuing.
Praise Herbert.
Oh my god.
That reminds me, there's a movie with who used to be married to Roseanne Barr? Who was that guy? There's a movie.
What?
There's a movie with him. He's a comedian guy. And he his name is Lloyd, I think. Wait.
Yeah, I don't.
And he meets someone he thinks is God, but his name is Lloyd. And he's like, it's been Lloyd this whole time? I thought it was Lord. I got to find that movie.
We got to find the clip.
Well,
which will not be clipped here. You have to find the clip separately. Although, when people do the hip singing thing, it does sound like...
Oh, Jesus. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, we love you. It's basically, I just figured it out. It's the whisper version of Creed. You're just whispering Creed, man. with arms wide open.
I love that.
With arms wide open.
Gosh. Yeah, so I mean, you could say Lloyd.
Lloyd.
It was Lloyd the whole time.
One time when I was a kid, my dad was a Southern Baptist youth pastor, and I was just as silly as I am now. And my dad used to make a big deal when we go to a new place. He'd be like, hey, this is the Lord's house. Like, you look at me. This is the Lord's house. And smart Alec Chris, as soon as this old man rounded the corner, I looked at my dad and I go, is that the Lord? My dad was like, you little
Is that the Lord?
Is that the Lord? No, you listen to me.
That's a great one. I'll have to incorporate that into my arsenal every time I go to the Lord's house.
Oh yeah, and play at the Lord's house.
Is he around?
Yeah.
Is that him?
Now, technically, you can be a Lord too with our sponsor, Established Titles. Due to an old Scottish law that if you own land, you can be a lord or a lady and put it on your passport.
And put it on your passport. If anyone questions you, just whip out the passport in your pants.
Yes, Lord. Hey, it's Patrick!
Patrick!
Come here.
Say hi. Are you guys recording a podcast? Hey, everybody, Patrick Baby here, coming at you live on the podcast. Real fun records. Having fun.
We're also doing a second camera. I wish I could have held this further away from me.
I'm gonna go get some lunch, and I'm gonna have some real fun. Get
What are you eating for lunch?
Yeah, where are you going?
Teo Fun!
I always see that place. I've never been.
It's real fun.
Hey.
Hey, is the guy up there doing the playing the piano and singing when you were there? Oh, dude, at night, it's amazing. It's this older Hispanic man, and he just sings like, it's just him, the keyboard beat, and he's like singing like, it's so good.
I'll let you know if he's there. I'll be back.
You tell me.
Please let us know. There he's going. What an idiot. What an idiot. Well, I could walk away.
Ruined the whole thing.
Just got up in my mic. He did smell good, though.
He did smell good.
I will admit. Anyway, what an idiot, though.
I hate that guy. With a wonderful attitude, beautiful face, and good voice.
Good.
Stupid.
Good at writing songs.
Good at writing songs.
Producing stuff.
Leading worship.
Big dummy.
Got such a good heart. Idiot.
For the Lord.
For the Lord. What a dummy.
Have you seen that Kyle clip, or like when he used to do the Kyle from SNL?
Yes.
When he used to do YouTube videos. Jenna Maroney's brother. But there's one where they're like confronting him about doing the dishes, and they're like, "Kyle, you need to do the dishes." And he's like, "Why don't you do the dishes? Pick on some of your own size." They're like, "What did you say?" He's like, Nothing. If you just go away and you let people into your girlfriend.
You reminded me a little bit of Shy Ronnie as well.
Yeah, there's a little Shy
Ronnie.
Yeah. That was a good little era. I loved Kyle's humor though. His interviews he used to do with like at sporting events.
Yes. Just
so uncomfortable. But
gosh.
Anyway, that's I'll clip some of
Yes. We probably aren't even allowed to use them.
I mean, we could ask him. I don't know what he's doing these days.
What's Kyle up to?
I don't know.
Hey, if anybody knows Kyle, tell him we're thinking about him.
And David A.R. White.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing it out there.
If anybody knows David A.R. White
personally, please, I beg of you, I need to meet him.
Look directly into the camera and make a plea. David A.R. White, we'd like to have you on this podcast.
Yes.
And we'd like to ask you about your movies.
Yes. And watch some with him.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
You know what else would be fun is to watch some of the bad Christian movies as well. Obviously, David A.R. White's are good.
Separate from David.
But separate from him, there's one with Kenneth Copeland as a gangster.
Yes.
And he even tries to do this stuff.
Michael. It's like a bad Godfather.
Yeah, it's real bad because he's like trying to do the Hispanic accent, but also the Godfather. We should watch it together.
We should definitely live stream us watching it.
Hey, listen to me. It's real bad. It's fantastic.
We definitely need to watch it. Maybe we can have a Christian movie review section.
Oh, we should do a Mystery Science Theater 3000 where we just one night go live and watch a whole one.
Yeah. There you go.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Follow us at Real Fun Records on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we have a Facebook. Our AIM screen name is
Hypo 97.
Did you have AIM?
I had AIM. Yeah.
Yeah. I love setting away messages that were like very passive aggressive.
Yeah. I forgot about the away message.
Yeah, you could just set like an away message that had lyrics from a song that were just like, "You did this, and you know you did this." And I just put it up and be like, "This is not aimed at anyone, but it's passive aggressive." So, someone who might relate with it would be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm sorry, bro." You could also put their screen name in. If you typed in %N, like you'd be like, "Hey, I think that %N is totally lame." And
really?
It would show whoever was like looking at it their screen name. So they'd be like, "Wait, what? Why are you telling people?"
No way.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah. The things that you don't need anymore. There's a bunch of those like %.
The
Thing.
MySpace stuff.
Yeah.
I remember writing code for MySpace.
Dude,
I'm a coder.
Yeah, HTML, those websites, that would be like, here's a line of code, just put it in the header and change these numbers around, you get different colors in the background.
Numbers?
I feel like it's obligatory that you have to include
I did one.
D's.
We agreed I could do one episode.
Did we?
We didn't.
We didn't.
We didn't. Well, everyone check out tnkidsbelong.org and churchgear.com.
Is it churchgear.com? I think we should have checked that before.
Is it churchgear.org?
Is there a dash? I don't know.
Church-gear.
It might just be churchgear.com.
Hey, you know what? If you search church gear with quotations, it'll come up.
Get on Google, ask ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Which ChatGPT I asked the other day, Judah goes, I want to watch Spider-Man with Hulk's birthday. And I said, I don't know which episode that is. There are 3 seasons. And I just asked ChatGPT what episode of Spidey and His Amazing Friends has Hulk's birthday. And it said season 1, like episode 16 is about the whatever.
And I ask it to make a graphic with words on it, and it's like,
well, it's not a designer. It's not, but it is really great at like figuring out information. It's like a private detective that you're like, hey, can you paint this for me?
On election night, I said, hey, ChatGPT, can you tell me the likelihood of who's going to win? And he kept saying, or she, depending on what you pick. It was a he for me. I don't know. I don't know why. Quit looking at me. Why are you going into so much detail? I don't know. Sorry, Brandon. Idiot. The dreads are a little too tight.
I was dreading you saying that. But you were locked in, so.
Yeah, that's my bad.
What were you saying?
I have no idea.
I don't even know. ChatGPT, election night.
On election night. And it kept saying that it wasn't updated and can't give me any info. I was like, dude, Come on. It's like your one job. He's like, I'm not up to date, bro. He kept saying, I'm not up to date.
Yeah.
It's like, up. What do you mean?
Like an emoji that's just like,
hey.
Hands off. I like that.
He is real good at like bantering.
Really?
I like the... Hey, did you see the Joe Rogan episode with Elon where they were testing Gronk? Is that Grok? Not Gronk. Gronk's the football player.
The football player.
Grok is the AI for Twitter. I mean, X.
There's so many twists and turns in what has just happened. I have no idea what's happening. And there's some words that aren't English.
The AI on Twitter is called Grok. And they kept telling it to be more vulgar. They got it to make fun of people, which was great. I don't know what I can say. Cut it out.
We're just gonna splice. We're just gonna splice in right here. We're just gonna splice in right here. Forget any of that other stuff.
So none of that happened just now.
Oh my gosh. So anyway.
Well, that was 30 minutes of
nothing. No value.
Oh gosh.
But this is what's been happening all morning anyway, so I feel like it's just a continuation, just with cameras in front of our face.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Should we say anything about what we're up to as a label right now?
We could. I don't know what we want to say.
Oh, I like keeping stuff secret.
Like
we're working on some releases that will come out at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
About every 3 weeks.
Hopefully we'll get we're on our way to releasing stuff multiple times a month.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And it's going to be free.
Couple artists. Might even make our own band.
We're definitely making our own band. I want to call it Real Fun Worship. Hey, that's something they could vote on.
Yeah.
The poll this week.
We don't have any other name right now.
True.
How about this? You want to cast the vision for what it could be? And then we can have people try to send in names?
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Well, I just have a vision for us to open the doors for those that are on the outskirts to be able to play with the big dogs, if you will. Because there's a whole group of people that aren't allowed to...
I just imagine just these really big dogs and people who are just at the door. I really just want to play with these dogs.
You play with the little tiny dog. What do you
That's
think?
nasty. That's okay. So I'm not going to use the purple one. Note to self: don't use the purple mic. No, sorry. Okay, so
no
big dogs.
The vision is that we can open the door to people that don't necessarily have access to the labels or to the recording studio, but have the heart and the talent to give glory to God. And it's like, well, let's just do it for fun then. Let's make worship together for fun. And, you don't have to carry... There's a lot of people that don't want to be artists, but they want to sing. So it's like, well, let them sing, and we can listen to it, but they don't have to go on tour.
Yeah.
And we can kind of open the door to moms that carry an anointing, but don't want to be away from their kids on the road. And it's like, well, let's make some worship together.
Yeah. I love it's a collective of sorts.
Well, and even the way that we have it set up to record is everybody's tracking at the same time. Mm-hmm. And, I have a vision for being able to do live stuff here where we have people kind of scattered around and singing along and watching on the TVs we have around the place. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the big vision. I want to call it Real Fun Worship because that sounds real fun. But the problem is, what if we have a sad song?
Yeah.
And that's not fun.
Well, so if you have any name suggestions for this idea, I love the idea because you can take great songs and like people can sing them and still feature as themselves, but not feel like they have to carry this song as an artist and promote it. And like, it's the opposite. It's like a band that can promote the artist that's singing it. And it's like lifting everybody up in a community, getting different songwriters, different worship leaders. I love it. I love the idea.
Well, and the real goal is to get back to making music together. Like the communal aspect of what we do, how blessed it is when we dwell together in community, and that kind of thing is the thing that I think touches God's heart more than the end product. God doesn't care about CDs or recordings, but
or tapes,
but our hearts joined together making music is beautiful to him, I think.
Yeah. I love it. We need a name. Chris wants to call it Real Fun Worship. That's option 1. We need other options.
Yes.
So comment below. What are some good options? If we pick one of your names, who knows what could happen?
Oh.
We could do something fun.
We could do something super fun.
We'll buy you Chick-fil-A.
With points.
We'll buy you a Chick-fil-A meal, most likely with points.
Yeah, I'll gift them to you.
At the Chick-fil-A near the studio.
If you pick our name, I will gift you 2,500 Chick-fil-A points.
Which is equivalent to like a combo meal.
It's a combo meal. Yeah. So I'll buy you a meal with points.
Amazing. So comment below. If you're listening on Spotify, there's also a comment section. So you can write in.
And we would love to read through those comments.
Yeah, we've got 5.
Do we have comments?
We've got 5 right now.
5?
Two of them are us. So we have 3 comments.
All right.
But yeah.
Hey, you know what? Let's make it our goal that this one has more than 3 comments.
Okay. Please help us
by commenting.
Yeah.
Multiple times if you need to get it up over the 3.
Yes. We don't care if you comment 3 times.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Engagement helps.
Engagement does help.
Like, subscribe.
Rate it. Yeah, if you're on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, give us a review. If you're able to rate it, that actually does help get the word out there. So.
And that leads us into one of our ongoing things that we do every week called Rate It, where I say a worship leader and you rate them.
Amazing.
We've done it many times.
We've been doing this. Yeah.
No, we're not going to do that. Rate it.
Shoot. I was excited.
Okay.
I was real excited about this one.
Okay.
And with that, we're out.
Brandon Lake.
We gotta go. Okay, I'm gonna hit stop on this.
Bye, guys.
Bye.